media.
Yeah. I mean, honestly speaking, man, everyone around me and knows that I don't really just jump on social media and talk. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. I don't like doing those things. So obviously in that moment, I think it was a blog, I think it was Freshman Mag, they posted something that Nyovi said. And I really, I mean that,
Nyovi.
For me, it was like, it didn't sit well with me. It felt like he was kind of saying, yo, we must beg him to come back to hip hop. And I was like, that's so disrespectful to everyone that is doing hip hop and been pushing hip hop. I don't have a problem with anyone that like jumps on different genres and experiments. You can jump to Afrobeat, electro, house, what. Just don't leave hip hop and then make it seem like, you guys are suffering without me. Like, relax, bro. Do your thing, and we'll leave you to do your thing respectfully, but don't go and do your thing, but now talk down on us that are trying to push this thing forward. So that's really where it comes from. And that's why I haven't commented on it ever since, because it's like, nowhere did I go and say, this guy's a trash artist or try and bash his name. Like, I just commented on the fact that what he said, I felt like wasn't the one. I didn't like what I saw, which in turn I actually shouldn't have done. I should have just left him because, obviously the fans, they'll go now and they blow it up and they make it become something that's incredibly big. But I really just don't have the energy for that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You got to get better. You got to get well because you're sick right now.
But generally, I like how you actually don't have a lot of time. I mean, ever since I've been watching a lot of things that have been happening, your ups and downs, even when you dropped your album.
Sure.
But I like how you actually like just stay composed and carry on doing what you're doing.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? But that's crazy. Look, at the end of the day, I believe that like we're in a place where we need to celebrate Amapiano, and I think that like whenever we want to celebrate Amapiano and you say hip hop is dead, and I'm not really making hip hop really, I like music, but it's as if the hip hoppers are being defensive instead of them.
I don't get that.
Yeah, so
I totally get what you're saying, and let me just jump in and say.
Yeah.
There doesn't have to be a division. Where is the division between hip hop and Amapiano? Why is there even a division? I mean, because we all rock together, we all friends with each other, with Corey or Polka or whatever, whoever might be making it, and we're all friends. So why is the public chopping it up and making it like, this side and this side? And at the end of the day, all that does is create division in events. It creates division in vibes, and nobody wants to divide the vibe.
Exactly.
We just want to have a good time all together. So I think that dividing SA hip hop and Amapiano thing, I think that's pretty lame.
And that's what also gets to me in terms of the chat of, I'll see hip hop in 5 years or 3 years. Those type of comments. It's like, yo, man, you're making this thing a division thing now.
Yeah.
Like. Look, I'll give you an example. Like Blackie, he's doing both nicely, and it's working. Yeah. Nobody's complaining. Yeah, he's like his latest single he dropped. It's like the slowed down version of piano.
It's like mid tempo, but it's still not a piano.
Yeah, but but you get what I'm saying. Like the fusion.
Oh, that
like,
that joint.
Yeah.